Hi everybody, I'm Kirsty Meakin from Naio Nails. In this video I'm going to show you how to use transfer foil. We're going to use it slightly different because I've just discovered something. So we're going to use as the base Serious Black. I am going to wipe over this though before because I don't know if Liv might have touched her face or got oil on it, or I might have even touched it, or she could have had them in her mouth. So we have a nice clean nail now. So we're doing a nice short nail. So people have been asking me for short nail designs. So we're doing a nice short nail.
Somebody commented on a video saying that black gel polish would have made their emo life so much more simple. Because they used to have to do like 4 or 5 coats to get it that black.
I think painting shorter nails is actually harder than painting long nails.
Care to explain?
Because you have to be really, really super controlled. Because when you pull down, you're finishing the nail. So instead of you just go whack like that down the nail, you have to be a lot more controlled, and you have to get the edges perfect. Because if those edges aren't perfect, they show up way worse than they will on a long nail. So I'm going to do 2 coats of that. Pop that in one. Right, now, so you've got transfer foil. This is the foil. And I've cut a little piece off here. Look at that.
Oh, it's like an oil slick.
I know, it's beautiful, isn't it? I do love it. So, now, transfer foil sticks to things that are sticky. So, a sticky layer, it will stick to. However, we are going to use blooming gel. So normally if I'm just doing a transfer foil design, I will use base coat and I'll use the sticky layer from the base coat. But blooming gel has an even stickier layer of stickiness. Is that even a word?
That's a lovely description. An even stickier layer of stickiness.
So that layer is thicker than the base coat, and it's a thicker layer than even gel polish, because gel polish has a sticky layer as well, but this has a thicker sticky layer. Pop that in. Now I thought, it probably won't stick to it, it's too sticky. It's just not going to work. Oh, how wrong I was. I am going to wipe this with some gel residue wipe off solution. So I'm just going to wipe that back. See it evaporate.
What are they doing?
I don't know, that's quite therapeutic watching that evaporate.
This isn't it?
Yeah. You know it's all nice and clean. There's no grease on it to stop it from sticking. So now you're going to take the foil and I'm going to press it on, pull it off, press it on, pull it off. Now I bet you're thinking, well, that's the same as doing it on a normal sticky layer. No, it is not. Because what you can do with this, because it's so sticky, you can take a silicone tool. This is the slant one. So it's slanted and it's got like a sharp edge to it. Because this is so sticky, you can move it around and slide it. See? So you can really break it up. if you want it really shattered. And even if you think, oh, well, I want a little bit there. Well, let's just move it there. Let's just move it over there. And I think that's really cool how you can move it around. And you can break pieces off. And you can get right to the edges by just moving little particles of the foil around to get right to those edges, because it is difficult to get to the edges with foil because the foil is a flat curve and this has a curve here and a curve here. So it's curved this way and that way, whereas this, it's flat. It doesn't curve all the different curvatures of the nail. I've got some very good words today.
I just think you're using them in the wrong order.
I know, I really am. So we'll put a bit down here. That looks really, really cool. It looks really cool on a short nail as well. Now what we're going to do is use the Urban Graffiti top coat. I'm just going to glide that over. You don't want to press too hard. Make sure you cap the edge. Make sure you go right over all of that foil. Capping the edge will keep everything on for a lot longer, make everything last. Pop that into the lamp. And if you look at the foil, you can even see the sticky layer that is left, see, on the foil, because it's that sticky. Now if we did this with just a base coat, you wouldn't get that. You wouldn't be able to move it around. You'd have to sort of scratch it off. You wouldn't be able to slide the foil around. Whereas putting it over the top of the blooming gel, you can actually slide it around everywhere. It's pretty cool. Slide to the left, slide to the right, crisscross, crisscross. Take it back now, yeah. Any of the glitter that's on the skin, you can wipe off with the gel residue wipe off solution.
Glitter?
Well, foil. Can you see how there's like...
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, a little bit of foil.
Needed to say transfer foil.
Yeah, it's not glitter. It's transfer foil. That is pretty cool. I'm going to finish that with a little bit of cuticle oil. So there you are, guys, that's how to create a nice simple design using the transfer foil, and we use the slide to the left, slide to the right technique with the blooming gel. Crisscross. I'll see you in the next video. Bye everybody.